This idea that the CCPA, for instance, defines as a user interface designed or manipulated with the substantial effect of subverting or impairing user autonomy, decision making, or choice, as further defined by regulations. And so, really, what we're talking about here is something that subtly could be seen to coerce or manipulate or deceive a user into something, into doing something, whether it's clicking somewhere or agreeing to something or signing up and agreeing to renewal provisions, etc. And so we have some common examples here, making it easy to sign up for something but harder to unsubscribe. We also have a spate of new laws now, federal and state, around subscriptions and renewals and the notices that you have to provide to people in advance and the one-click tools that you have to provide people to opt out of their subscription. Hidden costs you can add at checkout, ads that are confusing, timers that say, you must do this within the next 2 minutes to get a sale or a coupon that really aren't real. Things like this, false sense of scarcity, urgency, etc., or coloring or fonts or movement that draw attention to things to or away something. And we'll say, how do you work against this? Have symmetry and choice. Like we said, if you have an accept all button, have a decline all button. If you have certain coloring for one thing, have it be neutral or colored the same for the other. Make the language easy to understand. There are programs that you can use that will allow for checking the readability of policies and seeing if test it out. Is it harder to say no than it is to say yes? If so, that's a problem, and you probably have to adjust it. A point which is consumer requests. You saw this in one of the most recent CPPA enforcement decisions as well, which is, when you're getting DSARs or consumer requests, don't collect more information than is necessary. If somebody can opt out without being verified, don't require verification in order for them to opt out. Make a decision as to how you're going to apply these rights. Are you applying them to everybody from all states? Are you applying rights only to states that afford them? And also a big area that I think we're going to see more and more in the months and years ahead is a real push towards unified consent. Something that you do within a mobile application, if you're logged in and authenticated, being pushed to the online website user account as well, an opt-out preference being pushed from one interchangeably to the other. So that is, I think, the direction that we're going.